What's up, guys? So, with the recent news coming out of Google as well as Apple, I thought it was a good opportunity to try something new here. So, I have prepared this little, I don't know, rant, advice, guidance, consult that I've pulled together here, considering that Wise Web Apps, my company, provides web consulting, and that includes search engine optimization. I thought that if I stayed silent in this time of changing news and things, it would not be doing service to my clients and the people who are tuned into what I share. SEO is outdated. Search engine optimization as we knew it is over. It's already happening. Here's how we know. Google has rolled out AI overviews. I've personally been seeing it for quite some time now. They came out and said that it's official, it's rolled out. Let me demonstrate what that means. Let's say for this specific search, who is the best business coach? If you're a business owner and you're looking for a coach, this is something that maybe you will search, right? So what we see here is the AI overview, and it's giving us this synthesis of what Google believes, or of who Google believes is the best business coach. And then you can expand that here. We're seeing Marshall Goldsmith, Tony Robbins. And then the next thing that comes up, we have our sponsored posts, which are basically people who are putting the ads, right? And then now, by the time we're like halfway down the page, we are coming to our first organic result. And now we're finally seeing what is traditionally the Google blue links, right? So this is rank number 1. Then we have this people also asked. Then we have rank number 2, 3, another sponsored post. I wanted to show that to you. Just before that, Apple has also announced that they're integrating AI into Siri. So previously, Siri was basically an audio version of what your search results would be. And they've announced that they are likely basically piggybacking on ChatGPT and skipping over the content that shows up in the browser entirely. So now what I want to do is show you what would appear if we went on, sorry, I already did this beforehand, on ChatGPT and searched the same exact thing. So who is the best business coach? All right, we're getting completely different answers here. Alex Hormozi, Layla Hormozi, Dan Sullivan. This goes to show that what is showing up in Google search results, which is right now AI overview, is very different than what would come up on a Siri search, for example, and what comes up on AI overview is extremely different from what comes up on what we are used to with the traditional blue link rank number 1. SEO is quite outdated right now. It doesn't mean anything if you rank number 1. And users are not searching on the web anymore. They're asking questions and getting direct answers without needing to click on anything. This is breaking the entire philosophy of search engine optimization because SEO's core pinnacle is one thing: keyword search volume. But large language models, LLMs, which is ChatGPT, Perplexity, Gemini, these do not technically work in the same way that search engines did with keywords. They operate on memory recall. They're trained to recall high trust sources, which means if you're not part of that model's memory, you are invisible. And this shift has already disrupted 3 of the core principles of search engine optimization. Traffic is no longer the winner. AI does not link, it summarizes. So you are not going to get traffic from appearing in a search result. or being queried, ranking number one doesn't mean you're going to be seen or clicked. Now, I just showed you here, this guy, Peter, is getting a monthly report that says he's ranked number one, right? He's getting a report that shows he's number one ranked for who is the best business coach, but he's not seeing traffic like he used to. He's not seeing that 1 million users clicked on my link and landed on my homepage. Or, well, in this case, it's a blog post. Traffic is no longer the outcome of SEO. Quality content is not enough. Now, LLMs need to remember you. Now, that means that you need to be cited across multiple trusted public sources consistently. That means sources that are not behind a login, that do not require a membership, things people can see publicly. Unfortunately, not all social media is public facing. So just because you're on Facebook and Instagram doesn't mean that ChatGPT knows you exist. Okay, number 3, Google is no longer the gatekeeper, right? ChatGPT, Perplexity, Gemini, and Apple, and who knows what else next month, have shrunken down Google's monopoly on becoming discovered. Google is no longer going to be the king of discoverability. Things are changing. And this is not speculation. This is already happening. So clicks are dropping, featured snippets are shrinking, organic rankings are buried. And if your SEO strategy relies on page views, keywords, or rank reports, it's already outdated. Most SEO agencies are still sending cookie cutter automated PDFs that are telling you the keywords, your rankings, and traffic numbers, right? But now that doesn't do justice to tell you the real landscape of what is actually going on. So now what are we supposed to do moving forward? So I wanted to share my 5 biggest takeaways and guidance that I will be building for my own business and for my clients moving forward. To publish in LLM-friendly spaces, 1. 2, to structure your content for recall and not just readability. 3, get cited across multiple platforms, formats, and sources. 4, tell stories that make you quotable and rememberable. 5, prioritize trust and not necessarily traffic. Because the future of visibility is not about being clicked on anymore. It's about being remembered.